Welcome to this episode of Reality Is. I want to talk about programs for people that are homeless. I was having a conversation today in the facility in which I do work at, and they're instituting this new program on the fourth floor for people that are homeless. They get to stay up to 6 months. So they just hired a case manager and an overnight person who's going to make sure the residents are okay or everything is intact, or if it's somebody have to check in late night. So the goal is to have them stay there for a short period of time, but they can stay as long up to at least 6 months. And I asked the question, when you take people in that are homeless, what kind of programming, what kind of sustainability or stabilizing programs do you offer? So once you get them out of the homeless shelter and you get them into permanent housing, how are they equipped to sustain? And nobody had an answer. So here is my problem. We have all these government programs that gear towards the homeless, putting a roof over their head. You feed them, yeah, fine, that's good. But they don't have IDs, they don't have bank accounts. You don't have where you can transition them out of one place into a transition facility to permanent housing. And once they get there, they're not able to sustain because you have not taught them financial budgeting, literacy, period. You haven't given them any life skills. So it's a lot of different variables when you're talking about taking in homeless people. And let's stop making it about the dollar, because everything is not about the dollar. If an individual has a need and they're homeless, they need more than just shelter over their head. Shelter is good, but what you want them to do is to be able to get out of the shelter and not have to recycle back. We have too many people that recycle back because clearly our system is broke. It is broke. We got all these organizations that's collecting all this grant money, and most of it go back to the organization, and it does not meet the need of the homeless person 100%. You only meet maybe 30%, but you're not meeting that need 100%. So our government need to do a better job of addressing the homeless situation and how we can provide sustainability. How can we stabilize them in housing where they don't have to come back? There's different reasons why people end up homeless, and people, please believe it could be you. It could be me. You don't know that. But what we need to do is address the issue and address it the right way. Stop putting band-aids on stuff. Fix it. If you're going to work on something, then fix it wholeheartedly. Don't fix it halfway. That's all I'm saying. Be better at doing the job that you say you're going to do and you're collecting money for. Bottom line.